Emma, I hear you make a lot of money. Is that true?
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
You're a general practitioner in this town, aren't you? I didn't know you were making that kind of money. GPs make a lot of money, don't they?
It's not all about making money. Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Lorraine, wasn't your husband a doctor too? Your husband seems to be home a lot these days, but what's going on?
My husband is preparing to open his own clinic right now.
Is that so?
It would be useless to keep working as an employed doctor for the rest of your life, wouldn't it? So we were thinking about starting our own clinic.
Yes, that's right. I think it would be easy for an internal medicine doctor to open a clinic. You might want to pick a good place, though.
We decided on the location today. It will be next to your clinic.
What? Next to my clinic? Why? You don't have to build one next to me.
I heard you're making a lot of money. So I went to see what kind of clinic it was. Then I was surprised. It was a very old clinic. How can you call yourself a medical practitioner with that?
Sure, my equipment is old. As it has been around for a long time, I call myself a general practitioner because I am. What's wrong with that?
Well, if such a rundown clinic can make so much money, if we build a proper clinic next door, it's so obvious which one the patients will come to. So we decided to build next to yours.
Are you trying to take away my patients?
That's right. And who knows how much more money my husband will make. Soon your clinic will come to an end.
Wait a minute. What is the need? Why don't we each do our own thing? And that way more people can be helped. Why do you bother trying to compete with me?
To be honest, Emma, it disgusts me that you're making that much money. Are you trying to hog all of money for yourself?
I have no idea why you're trying to compete with me. Anyway, what I'm telling you is for your own good. I think you should reconsider the location. To build next door just to compete with my clinic is ridiculous.
You are afraid that my husband will take your customers, aren't you? I will destroy your clinic. Just wait and see.
You say customers. Do you mean my patients? I don't care if you guys take them or not. I am merely advising you. I'm telling you for your own good. So let's talk to each other properly and rationally.
Lorraine is really building their clinic. What a shock, isn't it? You guys are friends. I can't believe they're going through all this trouble to build next to yours.
I was shocked too. My patients were shocked as well. How strange. People do strange things. And she made fun of our equipment.
Even if the equipment is good, patients will not come if the doctors are not good. Lorraine's husband has fired for making a medical error.
What? What are you talking about?
Huh? You didn't know?
I've never really gotten involved in that kind of stuff.
Maybe that's a good thing. I get tired of hearing it all. Her husband left his job to open his own business. And Lorraine is telling everyone, right? But that's not really the case.
What's that? Who told you that?
I knew someone from the hospital where her husband used to work, and I heard about it. Her husband, it seems, was about to be sued for medical malpractice. It sounds like he was forced to quit because of it. It's scary that someone like that would open his own clinic.
I never heard about that. People might already know about that. I know it's a little late, but I think I'll at least give her a heads up, just in case.
Why would you do that for a woman who would declare war like that?
Yes, but I feel sorry for the patients over there. I'll just talk to her. I don't want her to do anything weird. Lorraine, it's about your clinic. I don't think you can stop construction now, so I won't stop you. Would you please tell your husband? Not about taking away my patients or anything like that, but he should genuinely make an effort to help his patients.
My clinic will take all your patients.
That's not what I'm talking about. Clinics are not like restaurants or something, okay? Patients are not customers.
To me, they're the same thing. It just so happens that my husband is a doctor, so I'm making the most of it. What's wrong with making money? My husband is going to do that too.
Huh? Your husband too? What do you mean? Do you mean to start a clinic to make money? I already know he was fired for medical malpractice.
So what? He was forced to work for a low salary, so if he made mistakes, so be it. My husband is happy that from now on, we can charge as much as we want.
That's how you really feel, huh? There's nothing more I can say to you. You can do whatever you want. but I assure you that you guys will never make it work.
Speak for yourself. We're building a clinic 3 times as big as the one next to yours. You've only made money because there's been no competition. So it's over for you.
Looking forward to it.
Your rundown clinic should go out of business.
Well, good luck with that.
It's been open for a month. Why don't people come to our clinic at all? It's such a nice facility and building. Why are there always patients in your shabby clinic?
Well, that's no surprise.
What? Why? I could never have predicted that at all.
My clinic is an old building, but it is well equipped. Maybe you thought I was the only one seeing patients in my clinic. There are other doctors. They are also very good and many patients like them. How about you?
What? What are you trying to say?
Let me be clear. Rumor has it that your husband's clinic is nothing but a scam.
Huh? Are you saying my husband isn't a doctor? He's been a doctor for years.
His medical examinations are improper. You diagnose and describe drugs without even examining the patient properly. I heard that people make appointments at your clinic and everyone goes home angry because they were fooled.
Really? I didn't know that. That's it?
That's it? Are you kidding me? People who come to the clinic are sick in some way, right? They need to be properly diagnosed. If you lose credibility because of that, patients will not come back. Did you open a clinic without knowing that?
What? My husband is a doctor. The patient gets to talk to the doctor, and that's good enough for them, right?
Also, it sounds like you guys are charging exorbitant amounts. That's not good, and you'll get sued.
Why not? It's your clinic. You're free to do what you want.
That's not true. Is there someone in your clinic with any knowledge? Why don't you at least study properly and try again?
We don't have time for that. His savings from his previous job weren't enough at all. We went into considerable debt to build this clinic. It's 3 times bigger than your clinic. Why doesn't our clinic get any patients?
I think I've explained this many times before. Also, at the hospital where he used to work, he was only an intern, right? With your husband's knowledge, isn't it impossible in the first place?
I beg your pardon. My husband studied for 10 years, remember? But it left him with student loans to pay off. I married a doctor, but I am not wealthy at all. And he suddenly quit his job and lost his income. And here, I thought I was finally going to be wealthy.
You failed because you opened a clinic with that kind of mentality. People don't want to be treated by someone like your husband. Why would they go to yours when there's my reputable clinic already here? A month in from opening, and already everyone knows your clinic is a mess. I think it's only a matter of time before it goes under at this rate.
If our clinic goes under, how will we pay back our debt? We can't do this.
Also, I heard he hasn't properly apologized to his former patients.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He had a few cases, didn't he? Maybe he should have reflected on that. Yet he is opening his own clinic and trying to make money. It's beyond stupid.
You don't have to say that much. Even I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't know he got in trouble. And to be honest, I wasn't interested.
That's right, Lorraine. The only thing you're interested in is money. Too bad you guys went through the trouble of building next to me. I feel sorry for you and your kids. Maybe you should start thinking about what happens after you go under.
Are you kidding me? Are you sure it's going under? Hey, please, Emma. We're friends, right?
I thought of you as my friend, so I gave you a lot of advice. People around me looked at you guys coldly. I wanted to offer a helping hand.
Then you could have helped me. Share your patience with us.
Patients are human beings. Can't you see that it's not about sharing or anything like that? Even if I wanted to help you, your way of thinking is all wrong. I knew it was a waste of time trying to help. Your husband may not be able to call himself a doctor anymore in the future. Maybe it's for the better. Doctors who are only in it for the money and have no desire to save lives should not be doctors. I think you should give up now too, before it's too late. As Emma expected, Lorraine's husband got sued by some of his former patients for medical malpractice. He eventually had his medical license revoked. Their newly opened clinic was also quickly put up for sale. Her husband became unemployed. He became depressed, divorced, and went back to his parents' house. Lorraine believed she would marry a doctor and have a secure life. It seems to have been a completely different life. She still doesn't seem to realize what went wrong, but it seems unlikely that she will ever be able to return to a normal life.